Hey, welcome. It's been a while since I've posted, and it seems that I've gotten quite a few questions about Simon Says. Sorry for those that follow me and wanted to know the answer. Pardon me. I use these tutorials as a teacher, and I didn't like this game, so I gave up on it. However, I am done the game, so I'm going to give everybody the answer. Here's my form design. Notice 4 buttons. Underneath is just a darker shade. The top button is invisible. Our visibility property is set to false. Underneath is the darker one. Play button. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 timers on the bottom. Let's take a look at the code. Alright, so there it is, all collapsed. Variables here. I've got RGB, so these stand for the color, and they essentially keep track of how long the bright color is visible, so it shows it. This win is a string, keeps track of the random order of the colors, random number generator, the level the user is on, T, can't remember. Attempts is what the user clicks on, and if attempts is equal to win, then they've got the right answer. I is the amount of times they've clicked on a button. So let's say they're on level 7. There's going to be 7 colors shown. That means win is going to hold 7 characters. I is going to grow. When I is equal to 7, we're going to check to see if attempts is equal to win. If it's true, they won. If it's false, they lost. Does that make sense? Good. I know you can't answer that, but I'm sure all of you were nodding your heads. First one, form load. I believe I send the level to a label. All right, button click. This is the button that starts the game. It simply starts or makes it random and then starts the game timer. So game is one of my timers. Just start it up. This timer will randomly select a number, then play it. I guess you guys can read. It's been a long time since I've played this game, so I got to remember what everything does. Let's go ahead and explode this. Alright, that's pretty big. Let's see. Okay, I'll try to keep that visible so for those of you that want to look at the code, you can see it all in one shot and figure out what's going on here. So, let's see, t plus equals 1. I can't remember what t is for. So we create a random number. If it's 1, we show the red. So red.start. All red.start is going to do, it's a timer that shows the brighter color of red. It shows it for like 3 seconds. Then we add R to the win. That's what this is doing. It's adding to it. And we play a sound. And of course, if it's 2, it's blue. If it's 3, it's yellow. If it's 4, it's green. If t is greater than level, then set and then stop the timer. Okay, so let's say you're on level 4. Essentially, you want to run through this 4 times because you're going to show 4 colors. Or sorry, 4. Yeah. If you're on level 5, you're going to run this through 5 times, 6 times, whatever level. So when it's equal, well, when it's greater than a level, we reset it back to 0, and we shut the timer off. Now, color timers. There's another region. Each timer in this region will show a brighter color for 4 seconds. Okay, so all this is going to do, here's a timer for each color. So you've got blue, green, yellow, and I guess this top one would be red. I didn't show red, sorry. But if I go ahead and explode that, what is it? Oh, it's yellow. What's going on? Anyways, whoops, I guess I should be able to read. So we make the bright color visible. Then we say if Y is under 3, then keep going. This just counts. So again, the Y just can count 3 ticks, or technically it's 4. After 4, it's going to stop the timer. And then what's this do? Oh, shuts that brighter color of yellow off, sets it back to 0, so that's ready to go again. Each one's the exact same, so I don't need to show you all this. Exact same. I'll show it anyways, just in case you literally want to type letter for letter. Good luck with that, if you are. Alright, excellent. Close that region down. Next, click events for each button. Alright, what's it going to do? It's going to play the sound. It's going to play a timer so that the color brightens up, right? So if you guess blue, it's going to play blue and brighten it up. It's going to add that letter B to attempts. It's going to check how many buttons we've pressed once it's equal to the... Okay, again, you guys can read. So let's take a look at green. So inside green, we play the song. That's an example of the song, by the way. Green.start, this turns green bright, right? Because it's going to show the brighter green, not the darker green. Then we add the letter G to the variable attempts. And this is called contacting. And so it's adding G to what attempts was before. So if attempts was Y, attempts now will be YG. If you press G twice, attempts would be YGG. This keeps track of how many times we've pressed attempts, right? Because remember I was saying if I equals level, okay, let's say you're on level 4, then once I equals 4, then we're going to check to see if attempts is equal to win. If it is, hey, let's send out a message box, great work. We add a level, so they go up a level, and we kind of reset everything. That's what these 3 lines do, and away they go. Else, nice try, but no, they lost. So what happens here? We reset everything, and we go down a level. Actually, I guess there's no way to actually shut this game off. So there's green. Everyone's the exact same. There's blue. Let's have a look. There's red. And finally, yellow. Cool. Excellent. Here's a form design. Nothing too fancy here. Maybe I should show you the property window. Solution Explorer. So just notice in the resource is just a bunch of WAV files. Okay, so that's what this line of code translates to. mycomputer.audio.play. Okay, and this is the location of the file. So have a look. If you don't know how to add the audio to the resource, look at me, I'm such a nice guy. If you go up here, right click, properties, resources, and then over here, be sure that this says audio. You want to add a resource, an existing file, and now the rest, it's on your computer somewhere, and go and get it. And now it's located in the resource folder. Alright, cool. Should I try playing? Oh, I put a cheat on, so I don't know if the cheat's going to work. I guess if you typed in code for code, it'll work. So notice it's the darker ones. These are the cheats. Play. My red audio is awful. I hate that. Anyway, so here's my cheat. It's green, red, yellow. Green, red, yellow. Darn, that's impressive. Yes. Now we're on level 3. For some reason I start at level 2. I can't remember why. Alright, so blue, green, red, red. Blue, green, red, red, red. Darn, yes! I'm the greatest player ever because my cheats are. Anyways, hope you enjoy. Hope that makes sense. And if this is a project for school, my kids are crying. I should tend to them. Just pay it and be nice to somebody. And yeah, hope you enjoy.